Good day and welcome to the Madiba official channel. As you know already, you just have to subscribe, like and share the video. So in case of any new video, you get on time. Bear in mind, this still remains the Madiba official, your most authentic and vibrant sports station. Here we bring you up to date of the going and the happenings around the world of football, and whatever happens around the world of tennis, boxing. All that you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, so in case of any new video, you get it on time. When you subscribe, don't forget to click on the bell that will be shown over there, so when the video drops, you get yours around on time. And as you are sharing it, then you are expanding the family of Madiba. So in case of any new video, your colleagues or your friends to be able to get it on time. Today we are previewing the games involving some of the teams that will be starting the qualifiers for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. As you know, Africa, some of the teams will be starting the qualification before the others will be joining them. And the qualifiers will start, God willing, tomorrow, being the 4th day of September 2019, that the qualifiers will begin. So the long-awaited road to the 2022 World Cup begins. And as I said earlier, it will be played across the continent over the next week. The first round sees the 28 lowest ranked CAF teams battle for the right to progress into the group stage, where they will join 26 teams already given a bye into the second round based on their rankings. So the likes of Algeria, Egypt, Ghana, South Africa, Cameroon, all of them are on the standby waiting for the winners between the 26 teams that will be divided into some 14 matches. So after you've gotten the winner, they will play against the team, some of the teams that I've just mentioned. So a lot of interesting matches to look out for. The action gets underway tomorrow, as I said earlier, afternoon, and see some notable teams in action, including 2019 AFCON, just ended AFCON. Some of the teams that participated over there will be playing in the preliminary qualifiers. The likes of Tanzania will be in action. So will the likes of Guinea, Bissau, and the likes of Namibia. All of them will be in action coming the 4th day of September. And as you know, we will get the East African derby between Burundi and Tanzania after the exploits of the Taifa Stars of Tanzania in the qualifiers of the AFCON, that they qualified for the AFCON for the first time since 1980. Burundi also qualified for their maiden appearance in the AFCON. The likes of Saido Barahino was not able to live up to expectation. They were not able to come into the party, so we did not see the best of the Burundi national team, but they vowed to prove their worth in this qualifiers against the Taifa Stars of the Tanzania. And look at the Taifa Stars, they are banging on the likes of Ali Mwana Samata, Steven Zuba to do the tricks for them as they did during the qualifiers. Sado Brahino is still around with his guys looking to qualify Burundi into the next stage of the 2022 World Cup. So this game will be an interesting matchup that for me, I think it will go down to the wire. The first leg, as I said earlier, will be played in the Bujumbura before the subsequent games were played in the capital of the Tanzania. So national team. So this will be an interesting game to watch out for. We will be having another clash between Liberia and Sierra Leone from Monrovia. The latter have been out of international football sometime due to FIFA sanction, and we'll be hoping to return to competitive play with a bang, if you could recall, because of the FA and the likes of Johansson and the likes. The Sierra Leone national team was banned from playing even the qualifiers where they just ended up when they were in the group of Ghana and Kenya and the likes. Because of those things, they were not able to play in the qualifiers. Now they are back with a bang, trying to qualify into the next stage of the 2022 World Cup. And looking at the games in totality, Burundi against Tanzania, as I said, that's the pick of the bunch that in our subsequent edition we'll be looking at it extensively. Burundi, Tanzania, we were having a trio against Namibia. Ethiopia will be playing against the Lesotho national team, who have gotten a new coach that they will see to qualify into the next stage. They were quite unfortunate not to qualify in to the AFCON, their last game against the Cape Verde. Now they will be trying to make amends to appease their supporters in this qualifying game, although they will be playing away to Ethiopia. South Sudan will be playing against Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea qualified for the second time to the AFCON, but they were not able to qualify from the group. A group with Ghana, Cameroon, and the Beninois national team. They finished last in the group, being defeated by Ghana in their last game by 2-0. They were trying to make amends to qualify into the next stage of the 2022 World Cup, playing against South Sudan. Mauritius will be playing against the Mozambican national team. We are having Djibouti against Eswatini. Eswatini football is also growing. If you look at their games and the number of supporters that troop into the stadium toward the various games, it tells you that Eswatini is also building stands. For me, this will be an interesting game towards Sao Tome and Principe against the Guinea-Bissawian national team. As I said earlier, they did well in the just ended AFCON, just that they were not lucky or fortunate enough to be in a group with the likes of Cameroon and Ghana and the Beninois national team. This time around, they were looking to get the best out of, or the better of, the Sao Tome and Principe last. Liberia, the Lone Stars against the Sierra Leone national team. And on Thursday, we have the Seychelles against Rwanda. Chad will be playing against Sudan. Somalia taking on Zimbabwe. Whilst on Friday, the Comoros Islands will be taking on the Togolese national team. Gambia against Angola. Angola too when they just ended AFCON. They will be looking to qualify to the next against the Gambian national team. On Saturday, Botswana playing against Malawi. That will also be an interesting game toward the Malawian team. They didn't qualify for the just ended AFCON, but they did well in the COSAFA Cup. So for me, this will also be an interesting matter. Bear in mind that the return encounter will be played just a week later, God willing, the 8th day of September, that the return encounter will be played. Lesotho taking on Ethiopia. Tanzania will be playing in the Dar es Salaam International Stadium against the Burundi national team. Zimbabwe playing against Somalia. The likes of Kama Billiard, if they are to got called up into the team. If you recall, after the AFCON, the FA disbanded the national team of Zimbabwe. Now they are setting up a new team to play against Somalia. So if the FA or the new coach deem it fair to call the likes of Knowledge Musona, Marvelous Nakamba, and the likes of Kama Billiard, all of them, Kudakwachi Mahachi, all of them will be able to be in action to play against the Somalia national team. So this will be an interesting matchup. But for me, I see the Zimbabwean national team qualifying from this encounter. Equatorial Guinea will play in the return encounter at home against South Sudan, where Sierra Leone will be playing against the Liberian national team. Whilst on the 10th day of September, the return encounter between Djibouti and Eswatini will be played. Malawi against Botswana. Mozambique playing against Mauritius. Angola playing against Gambia. Rwanda against Seychelles, while the Togolese national team playing against the Comoros Islands. We have Guinea-Bissau against the Sao Tome and Principe. Namibia against the Eritrea national team, while Sudan play against the Chad national team. So the team that will be qualifying from this round will be meeting the other teams that are on standby. The likes of Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Algeria, all of them are on standby. Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, they are all on standby waiting for the winners between the lowest teams from the 26th downwards in the CAF ranking. So they will play against them to see the team that will qualify. So if they are able to get the qualifying teams, then we group them. Then the winners of the groups will qualify to represent Africa in the 2022 World Cup. Here still remain the Madiba official channel. As I always tell you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is the channel that brings you the latest around the world of football, whether if it's European football, if it's African football, whether it's tennis, boxing, whatever that you want around the world of sports, you get it on time. What you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, like and share so your colleague will get the video and watch it on time. So all I can tell you for now is adios. I still remain the sports Madiba, the only king of African football. Adios.